I'll guarantee it. I will guarantee it. In a few hours, and most likely when you watch this, it's day 343. IPEC Go, as soon as it gets to 343, you see Day of the Dead. Spectre opens with Day of the Dead. The dead are alive. And there's your Day of the Dead. Now, I went ahead and looked up No Time to Die to the offing day. And it's, Friday, the 9th, what I call the offing day. 1 year, 2 months, 1 day. 121 coded. 14 months, 1 day. Another way to write it. That's 141. The day Sirius rose, the double midpoint, is day 224 with 141 left to go. Look at the minutes. 614, Trump's birthday, comma, 88, 0. That's no time to die to the day he would, in my opinion, go down. I can guarantee it. Except there are no guarantees when it comes to this because the fallen angels can see the future. So they would know how to trick you and lay the traps. Spectre opens up with No Time to Die at the very beginning of the movie. No Time to Die on day 343 of the clip. And when we track it with our 37 progressions, what lands on December 9th? Spectre release date. Along with iPet Goat 2, YouTube. The two of them together, they give you Day of the Dead at the 343 mark. Spectre opens with Day of the Dead, or James Bond is a skeleton. It's still 343 when it goes boom. I mean, good grief. Are they coming for me or what? I can just feel it. So this is the Bond opening. And it moves around, and it says Mexico City, the celebration of Day of the Dead. And here comes this guy walking by. And who's he going to walk by? He's going to walk by James Bond, dressed as a dead man or skeleton. Right there. Skeletonio. This is the opening of the movie Spectre, which has a 37 progression. 37 is the 12th prime number. 12 is the number for the church. And we know that the 37 goes into 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, 888, and 999. When our friend realized, our contributor, he realized that a lot of their events were 888, 666, or 222 days or months or weeks away from eclipses. Their events were that eclipses, lunar or solar, didn't need to be total. Could be penumbral, lunar, whatever. Or annular solar. But eclipses bounced off of a lot of their event dates, their man-made event dates with this type of synchronicity. They're all about synchronicity, the Police song synchronicity in numbers, geometry, all of that. And I did the Ghost in the Machine album release date, which is how the technology will enter into everybody. Ran it through the potential abomination of desolation date of the next total solar eclipse. And it's got 18 in the days, 41 years, 6 months, 18 days, 498 months, 18 days. You know, the 98th verse is White Horse verse. But more to the point, in the hours, and we know that movie, The Hours. So they want you to focus on the hours. The Nicole Kidman movie, The Hours. So we always look at seconds, minutes, hours, all of it. But specific here to this, hours, 36, first two digits, which is the triangular number of 666, which is when you say 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus all the way through plus 34 plus 35 plus 36 equal sign 666, followed by 420, which is the date, 420. And that's from your Ghost in the Machine album release date on the Donnie Darko date of October 2nd, because it's all about the iron mixing with clay that turns humans into hybridized, possessed what's that word I'm looking for? Symbiotes from the movie Venom, symbiotic relationship with fallen angels. So like it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be when the Son of Man returns. What was it like in the days of Noah? Genesis 6, 1 through 9. Hybridized humans with fallen angels, the Nephilim, where it says there were giants in those days and so on and so forth. That's what the flood was for. Then it said Noah was perfect in his generations. He had clean blood. The Lord was preserving the bloodline to bring Jesus through. Good grief. Could it really happen tomorrow? I jokingly say I guarantee it, but you know what I'm saying. No Time to Die to the seconds, 36, begins with it to tomorrow. And No Time to Die, let's put it through the day he would rise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 3. It's also funny that it's October 8th to December 11th, 8th to 11th. 8 times 11 is 88, and it just in itself, let alone anything else. 007. I don't know. Tomorrow's just it's a giganticus day. And you're kidding me with IPEC goats, 37 progression, and specters, and they both feature Day of the Dead. Only the AI puts all this together. And if we're correct, only the AI puts this together. And if we're correct, the Holy Spirit, of course, gave it to us before it happened. Get Out release date, number 1 in last year's Total Solar. All right. Love y'all.